Hello friends, welcome back to the kennels. This is week... I don't know, I don't even know what the last episode was. Either way, it's going pretty well. We've got a lot of level 5s, a lot of level 6s. Everyone's looking pretty sweet right now. Okay, I thought I had some guys equipped on my roster, apparently I do not. Everyone's going to get stress relief, which as you can see is extremely useful for me. Let's see what we've got here. We've got... not a huge amount going on. You kill the Swine God for 15,000 gold and Wilbur's flag. Ugh. The trinket reward isn't really good enough. Sad to say. Let's do. We've got garlic. I don't really want the garlic. It's like slightly better than nothing. I could get silence in the crypt, or I could get. I thought there was another one here. All Saints Day. I don't really want All Saints Day. I don't think I really know what that is. No, that just makes that just affects the Abbey. It's not something I'm really interested in. We could just get the garlic, I suppose, and then that makes the ruins better, and then we can kill the prophet next time. That sounds like a good idea. So I'm gonna want some level 5s and 6s. I don't speak French, man. You can go in rank 2. Evelyn, you can go in rank 3. Well, actually, no. You guys have got a little bit of stress. Oh, 2 stress? Oh, come on, man. That's nothing. Okay, so you've functionally got 0 stress. Okay, Zeus can go in rank 2. Evelyn can go in rank 3. Saint-Apon has rabies, as I've said for the millionth time. You can go in rank 4. Mobonk? Nope. Cotteret? Nope. Who's got blackjack, bro? Okay, Faceby, you're a rank 1, motherfucker. We'll unequip all trinkets. I don't want the Ancestor's Portrait. That would be kind of silly. We'll take the Spiked Collar. No, we'll take the Spiked Collar on rank 1. We'll take the Aria box on rank 1. Spiked Collar, Legendary Bracer, Crescendo box. Maybe Wolf's Tassel? I don't think so. I think that's a little bit of a dangerous play. Maybe not dangerous, but a little bit of a niche play, should we say? Should we get the extra 15 dodge in the ruins? That might be a good idea, I guess. No, we aren't going to take Wolf's Tassel. It's really good for bosses, but not fantastic for other things, really. We'll take the Camouflage Cloak and we'll take the Legendary Bracer. The extra dodge is really useful. Okay, so if he's got extra dodge, do I want to dodge tank with him? Maybe I want to put that on rank 1. And dodge tank with rank 1? Seems like it might be an idea. In which case I'd probably want to take off Cry Havoc and maybe Hound's Harry even. I know, right? Terrible. And put on Guard Dog and Lick Wounds. Lick Wounds can't be used with rank 1, so that gives us an easy choice. I think we're going to try it out. We need to be trying different stuff. I keep talking about these strategies and then not putting them into effect, so I think we are going to try rank 4 being a kind of dodge tanking bro here. Saint-Apon. This might be the dungeon we say goodbye to Saint-Apon if things go badly, but that's okay. And we'll give you Lick Wounds as well. Maybe I want to take off Target Whistle. I will be marking, but you don't need to mark with everyone. I know I only said in the last episode that you want to mark with everyone. Well, you know what? I don't know what I'm talking about. Evelyn, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Sucé? Sauce. So I'm going to call him Sauce for now. And Faceby, you are looking good. Yep, you are looking good. Just checking, man, just checking. Make sure everyone's fully upgraded. You don't fuck around with level 5 dungeons, man. We've cut our gold supply in half, but that's not necessarily a huge problem. These look pretty strong. I'm going to take Lick Wounds with you. And I'm actually going to take off Man's Best Friend. I don't seem to use it very often in favor of using Encourage because it's a little bit more versatile, or a Therapy Dog with other people to get a particular person stressed down. Yeah, we're looking fairly healthy for heirlooms and gold right now. What did I want to check? I want to check the Nomad Wagon just in case. No, there's nothing useful here. Nothing I want to be spending gold on. Everyone's trinketed up. Everyone is trinketed up. So remember, rank 4 is for dodge tanking. Scary, but we can do it, man. We can do it. And we will use him for damage as well, of course. But I like the idea of having a support character in the back. If you've got one person dodge tanking and healing himself, it's sort of like being able to heal other people, because you can protect them and reduce incoming damage and restore that health. It's not ideal, but it's okay. We don't want to skimp on resources here, so we may actually just fill up our inventory. Take 2 keys. Want to take anything else? Just a holy water? 2 holy water? Yeah, I think so. And we'll camp early. I think that's fine, yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll camp early. This is a level 5 dungeon, so I don't have a great track record with level 5 dungeons in the kennels, but you know what, we usually get through them, even if there's a little bit of impatience involved, or a little bit of overconfidence, dare I say it. But we usually make it work, so we'll get through it somehow.
Can the defiled be consecrated? Can the fallen find rest?
I don't think I've ever heard that line before. That's kind of cool. We don't need to go left here, so we'll head down. There's a trap right here. Get off on the right foot. 90, 90. Sure. Oh, level 6s have a 100% chance, so yeah, I'll definitely take the 100 over the 90, because 2 stress is not worth the risk. Don't do it. Don't do it! What do you mean you wonder how it works? It's a fucking book! How do you not know how a book works, Faceby?
Even the cold.
Of course you don't know how a book works. The name is fucking stupid as Faceby. Jesus. You're so bad at this. Oh dear. This is rough. Okay, so first things first. Nuke down the back line. It's got to be done. Sound like a broken record at this point, but I suppose that's the nature of a single character challenge, right? Oh, that's nasty.
About to break.
That's unpleasant. I don't like it. So, rank 4 is going to be all about mitigating damage and active damage mitigation. I can't just necessarily use him to obviously heal someone else, so I need to soak up that damage for someone else and then heal himself. So I will guard dog you, which is helpful because you're marked. And then our hounds rush the back line. Yeah, okay, so the cultist witch is now dead, which is really useful. We will be camping early for the scouting buff. We'll probably camp here, just after the secret room. And we'll nuke down rank 1. Don't really want to use treats here. Doesn't seem like quite strong enough. Okay, so rank 4 did dodge that, which is pretty sweet. I know it's the point of dodge tanking, but it doesn't always happen, as you can see here. And that moves you back as well. Apologies if you can hear that my phone's going off.
Well struck.
It's vibrating against the table, my mic is on because I'm the king of foresight. Okay, so rank 1 is dead.
A faint hope blossoms.
And I will guard dog again. I'll guard dog rank 1 this time. That's 50 dodge. That's actually really sweet. I didn't really think about the fact that those would stack. We'll debuff, we'll mark him, sorry, and nuke down rank 2. This dodge tanking seems to be going very well so far. I should have been using it before, perhaps. Let me try and stun him. You know what? No. Do or do not. There is no try, right? Bitches? Cool. Do you want to just nuke him down? Yeah, we should just kill him now. I think there's a time and a place for dodge tanking, and I think we're not necessarily at it right now. It's a lot of health to be losing, though. Wow! What happened there? 139% base bleed. It's got 145% bleed resistance, and I still bled it? How does that make sense? I must be missing something there. It is 139. Oh, extra bleed chance, right? Extra bleed chance, extra bleed chance. See, I'm learning my things that I know. He's dead, so you may as well just get the dodge buff going on. Although there isn't a battle coming up. And kill it for the stress relief.
Eradicated.
Oh, that was pretty sweet.
Seize this
I do want those onyxes.
And
Do I want them more than I want 1,000 gold? I'm optimistic, but I'm not that optimistic. I think I do, though. I think I do. Let's be honest, we're going to be dumping stuff anyway. Yeah, that was only a 90% disarm, but I think that's probably worth it. And that was not the best torch I've ever... not the best torch I've ever lit there. Okay. So we got the secret room. Put in a key. We get out 3 trapezohedrons. I will dump the onyxes, kind of making it a moot point, and I'll dump the holy water as well. And then I'll camp in this next room coming up.
a spark without
We'll
kindling
eat 8 as
is a goal
always.
without hope.
And we'll use the proactive camping skills here. Oh, wow, I don't actually have Release the Hound. That's actually really funny. I should definitely have checked that. I thought I did check it. Well. That's actually really... It's kind of funny, actually. That'll teach me, won't it? I guess we use double therapy dog, right? If we got it. Yeah, double therapy dog, get the extra stress reduction. But that's okay. Hand's Watch is probably more important, but it is annoying that we're in an Activate 3 Curios quest.
Safety.
And we don't have the scouting bonus. That's okay. We were probably going to go to most of these rooms anyway. Might use a torch there on the way back. Yeah, it will turn out to be useful, I think. Well, I've got 3 missed calls. That's actually kind of worrying. All from different numbers. I guess I'll check that out in 20 minutes. Probably just spam, let's be honest. I can retreat from combat, but I don't think it's worth it. We'll use some dog treats here. Try and nuke down the back lines at least. The stun is, the bleed is really useful. So what am I talking about? The stress is really bad. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. We may be able to do it then. We'll stun rank 3. And Hound Harry is not going to necessarily kill it. So we'll go with the safe play. The safe play is pretty much always the best idea, I think, in Champion Dungeons. Own royalty. Scary stuff. Oh, that's okay. He's still pretty dodgy. What's his other trinket? Oh, Camouflage Cloak and Legendary Bracer, that's okay. Legendary Bracer probably not the best choice, actually, for someone who's tanking, because they will take more stress damage. So you don't really want that to be amplified, but that's okay. We'll kill the Sergeant. I think that's probably a good idea. Not going to bother with another treat, I don't think it's worth it. Okay, so now we can guard dog. Oh yeah, see, perfect. And if rank 4 got moved back, it wouldn't be a problem.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
We want mark. Do we want to mark or stun? I think we want to stun.
Precision.
We'll probably do both, to be honest. So now we'll just nuke him. No point guarding again. He's gonna die. And the dodge buff will actually last for 3 rounds, which is pretty sweet.
Success.
And we'll take the gold over the heirlooms pretty much every time.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
No, Wayne, I think it's success, actually. I think I know success when I see it. We'll put a torch in here, just to get a bonus for it. Right back up to full.
May we find victory.
Yep, I'm trying, mate. Give me a scout, boys. Oh, I've already been to this room. I don't think you can scout rooms that you've already been to. Seems silly. Or scout from rooms that you've already been to, rather. Give me some food. We've still got 12 food. We're unlikely to find another 4 hunger checks. Not impossible, I guess. Okay, a lot of good scouting here. It's a quest location, 2 quest locations. May want to backtrack, but probably not. Right, okay. I forgot this guy existed. Should just be able to nuke him, right? Or nuke these guys in general. Got a speed of 5, so if we stun him... Yeah, we'll stun him. I was thinking I could mark him and then maybe kill him with rank 2, but that seems like a fool's game. It could happen, but it's pretty unlikely. We need to do 4 damage to him, which shouldn't be a problem. He's got a speed of 5, so I think we're going to be fine. Awesome. Thanks. Everyone is stress-free. I'll take the crests over the deeds.
Promises success.
Do I have any herbs? I don't think I do. I probably would have got rid of them. Tetanus. He got tetanus from, I guess, a rusty nail. I mean, that makes perfect sense, right? This is the classic tetanus that you get tetanus from. I know that because I had a tetanus scare last year.
A blazing star is born.
I was running down my garden to go to the shop before it closed on a Sunday, because I don't know what it's like in other countries, but we have ridiculous Sunday trading laws in the UK, so shops are only open for a few hours. And I guess we kill rank 2. No, we'll nuke the back line as usual. And my garden was on like a multi-layered kind of deal. It was built into the side of a hill in South Wales. And I jumped down about a foot, and my foot landed straight on a rusty nail, and I was like, oh, flipping hell, that hurts. And I ended up having to go and get my tetanus shots. You know, I was like, I'm actually going to die. I'm going to die in agony, and it's going to be the worst thing in the world. I didn't die, it's fine. This is an awkward fight. I always forget that these arbalists, or these sharpshooters, I guess, don't have protection, because they're literally armoured. And the Bone Sergeant is not armoured, and does have protection. Doesn't make any damn sense. We'll stun the shield wall. Just because I don't want to deal with him guarding other dudes. Don't want to deal with any guarding going on. That is a good dodge. 10 out of 10. Would dodge again. You know what I'm going to do here? Even in the ruins. It's going to be Hans Harry. Make sure rank 2 dies.
Executed.
We'll mark rank 1. Might be able to kill him in 1 hit now. Maybe. Not quite, but rank 4 should get a hit in now, hopefully. Yep, looking pretty good. Oh, so much gold.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Yeah, I know. Right, okay, we'll just dump that then. I'm not gonna... No, I am gonna open the heirloom chest. We haven't got a key, but... Ah, you know what? I didn't know that could happen. I didn't know that could happen. Okay, no worries. We'll come up here. If we have to backtrack, we'll backtrack. Okay, we can deal with another 2 hunger checks. That's not a huge problem. We'll come up and scout, hopefully anyway. And see if we need to backtrack. Okay, we did get some scouts in. Let's go in. Curio. Wherefore art thou, Curio? No, we can come down and just go around the bottom, which is good because it saves us from two useless encounters and an obstacle. That's really important. Come across here, and then we'll be on 2 out of 3. Okay, that's fine. You can look in that all you like, buddy. 50 gold, I'll take it. Not a problem. Alrighty, so there's a quest location in this next room, which may or may not be accompanied by a battle. It is not. That's pretty good. For a level 5 dungeon, you know, this is starting to go pretty well. No one's remotely stressed out, although I think they're about to be. Ah, okay, cool. Backtracker. What did that replace? That must have replaced something, right? It replaced Lurker. Well, that's okay, because I don't tend to do tortureless runs anyway most of the time. Not bad. A little bit less stress on average, and now I am starting to get worried about the hunger checks. We only need to survive one more, I guess. Okay, more scouting. There it is. There it is. We've done it. Absolute madman. Yeah, so that's going to be it. We have actually managed to... I wonder.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but
No, okay. Yeah, it's worth a try. So we're going to go back to the hamlet. We're not going to try our luck with any of the rest of the dungeon. There doesn't look to be too much there. And we finally got the fortifying garlic. And a couple of level 6s, a couple of new level 6s. Flawed Release kind of sucks. Healer's Gift isn't a huge boon, but it's okay. Last Gasp was okay. Claustrophobia is not too bad. The Worries is actually awful. You're going to need to go into the sanitarium. That's not like a running theme with the kennels. Everyone goes into the sanitarium all the time, because I really want to stay on top of these diseases.
The shuffling dead are silenced. We have claimed dominion over the ruins once more.
Cool, so we've got Silence in the Crypts. Seem to be getting a lot of those lately. I think that's probably something to do with Radiant. Tetanus and the Worries, of course. We'll cure the Worries first. That seems to be much worse. I don't want to cure rabies. Okay. So that seems like just going into Embarkation actually cleanses, or not cleanses, but gets rid of your party if it's not got all 4 members in it. So that seems pretty good. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.